Okay, let's see what's the latest greatest in energy research.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine! Now to deploy. Fly free, little turbine. Kabam! One more. There we go! Great! They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Talon drones attacking the turbine. Gotta stop them. You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Up? Really? I'm in your way?
It's your head. Keep with me.
Okay, that's all of them. Gotta get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it, Spider-Man. An attack on what was once a destination for enjoyment now stands desecrated and defiled. Our cherished Coney Island was victim to a free-for-all brawl, destroying iconic attractions and history itself. Some of my fondest memories were at Coney Island. My father used to buy me the nickel pop and hot dog combo, and I, like any self-respecting American, would overindulge.
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easier for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Hey! Are you crashing my fight or am I crashing yours?
You're grabbing crime, dude! Oh, you're done now!
Thanks. We should take this on the road sometime.
Sounds like a good excuse to finally build that Spider-Mobile. That should work for Robbie.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
come from? Guess it was nothing.
Je l'ai entendu aussi. Encore ces bruits. Do not toy with... Saw someone over there. Could be the spider.
There we go.
I know I heard something. Something is here.
Just be quiet.
You will regret these games.
See you later.
There, again. Nada. Giving yourself up?
You could use a break.
Need a hand packing? Because I'm great at it. Let's get those boxes out of the crate and into the trash where they belong. Why couldn't this have happened when I'm not busy?
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared.
Any more traffic violations and we're gonna have to revoke your license.
Better shots. Come to the show, Spider-Man. Crowd's looking pretty big.
New York's always had a thriving underground wrestling scene. Even been to a few shows myself. That combination of theatricality with amazing feats of strength and athleticism, it's electrifying.
Perfect.
When my son was growing up, I helped coach his youth baseball team here. Every game we played, the parents talked more trash than the kids, myself included.
Hey! Need a dance partner? I've been waiting!
Sweet. I gotta bounce, but I appreciate the assist.
All right, but the next post-fight piece is on me. Not bad.
NYC, the mecca of basketball. Sure, you can play it anywhere with just a ball and a net. But when you got the people in the apartment buildings watching, the other players trash talking, and the sound of rubber hitting asphalt, there's a reason they call it the city game.
There. Gotta get those robots off the streets. All pets belong on a leash, especially these. One of these days, a robot is gonna laugh at my jokes.
Get him!
Data I pulled from that base was right. This is a hunter blind. Maybe I can learn if there's another base nearby. Uh-oh. You don't look like you were expecting company.
Hit back harder!
Get out of the way! Don't get stuck!
Reposition now!
Grenade! No!
Oh, great. Reinforcements.
Lead him for that!
Consider those hunters hunted. I should look around. Let's see if this thing really does have a bird brain. A map of a base. Think I can dig around to see what's waiting for me there. Disabling its relay won't let them call reinforcements. Good to know. 2 other blinds. You've been getting around. Have to search the other blinds in Harlem until I find out where the base is. Sorry, fellas. Got some reconnaissance on my to-do list. More of you? Who hit the reinforcements button?
I have a shot! He's got me! Nice leg!
Can I find some basic knowledge on your base here? Don't mind me, just having a look around. Show me base info. Couple of webs should do the trick. No base location yet. Maybe at the next blind. Spider-Man's here!
Helps
Up
me
top!
find my prey.
I'm not telling you to go home! Can't stay here!
Incoming! This won't hold me long!
Reinforcements! Not enough of you here already?
Make them bleed for that!
Fire in the hole!
I knew there was some shady stuff happening on this rooftop. And I bet there's more. You got a little info treat for me? Here in Harlem, right in Miles' backyard. The abandoned school. They passed the cool base location test. Better get to the base quick. Mr. Parker's got a lesson to teach.
Ready for your first day at Hunter High?
Don't worry. I'll teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
Are you workshopping that, or...?
Hey, you signed up for this. What's the deal with this base?
Looks like the info we pulled from the blinds was right. They're upgrading all their vehicle weaponry here.
Time to put a stop to it. Nice to sleep you.
find the server panel and take out those turrets. 2 more turrets left. Only 1 more turret to go.
Sleep tight.
Again, what is that?
We'll sleep it off.
Nothing here.
Got your back. Heard that one too.
Accident?
Hello?
No more reinforcements. Hunters are about to feel like their friends are ghosting them.
Get him. Wipe the floor out.
Nighty-night.
That's all the hunters in here. But there are still more in the base. Hell yeah! We fried those turrets to dust. Gotta upgrade that, fools.
He meets his end today. He won't last long.
Relax.
It's quiet out there. How's our perimeter? Possible breach. Need a hunter to verify.
This area's clear. Move on to the next.
Keep your guard up. No more losses. A noise. He thinks this is a game. I can hear you. Up there! It's Spider-Man!
And here comes the peanut gallery!
Watch his web! Lockdown range!
Back to sneaking for now.
That base data you got from the blinds shows another room here. Maybe it's got some intel about the hunters we can use?
Jackpot. Okay. There's an encrypted file.
Sasha, give up this obsession. Come home to me while we still have time left.
Our time is over, my love.
And your children? They will draw blood for control of our empire.
The Cubs must earn their place, like anyone else.
They will see me as an obstacle.
Then you must strike first.
Kraven's family? They sound cool. Could be trouble down the line.
We should keep clearing out all these bases then, in case they come to visit. What have we got?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides. Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint. Checking in at the checkpoint. Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Awesome! Got a little air on that one. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Check. That's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely. Hurry! Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost. The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow. So sorry! Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation. Let's see what Dr. Young is up to out here. Some hunters are trying to stake out a roof.
Why hasn't the clock been reset by now? You said it'd be 10 seconds.
The recon. To fight us! He's here!
I bet you're wishing that cloaking tech hadn't failed right about now.
Get down!
Nice, nice, nice! That reminds me, I should update my suit software.
much for helping us out with our machine learning trials. Similar to what you did in the Emily May Foundation, we're now teaching our drones what to do in the wild. Once you get yourself set up, this recording will continue.
Okay, let's get up and running.
This is a two-part trial. First, you need to teach the drone what it should target to protect our bumblebee population.
Great. Let's train some bee drones.
Oh, and you need to do it before the drone depletes its charge. Sorry, we're working on battery life.
Got it. Let's go.
No thanks, bee-eating wasps.
Who knew rats ate bees?
Rats sure will eat anything.
Bee moves, bee gone. Gotcha. Nice.
You completed the data set. Now, in the second part of the trial, you'll teach the drone to identify and mark optimal nest sites.
Bee real estate? Here we go.
Look for the flags. These are ideal relocation spots.
Here we go.
I'm like a bee real estate agent. A bee real estate agent. Bingo.
You've completed the set. The drone will self-pilot home and upload the data. Thank you, Peter.
That should be some good stuff for the AI. Hope Dr. Young finds it helpful.
Yeah! Whip, whip, baby!
Whip it up!
Well, well, well! Spider-Man is Shutterfly!
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain.
Hunters must have stopped for a resupply.
Moving a lot of equipment through here. I thought this hunt was gonna be short-term. There, I saw them again.
You know, if you want to be helpful, we can just throw those boxes right out.
Get out here and join us!
Don't feel bad. A lot of supply chain problems these days.
Danicast clan, let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks, this is giving me Not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks. Forever.
Good, good.
Sometimes, I worry with all the terrible things that happen in our city. People will be afraid to leave their homes, live their lives. But not today.
That's a lot of nesting boxes. Good bee.
Peter, thanks for your help here. As before, we're training the drones to identify predators like rats and bee wolves, so they can guard the bees' nesting boxes.
Okay, let's get things booted up.
Time for target practice. Bee Bodyguards, Queen's Edition. Giving new meaning to Queen's Bee. Good one. These are Queen's Bees. Not to be confused with Queen Bees.
Unidentified predator detected.
Uh-oh, what's that? Better go check that out. Whoa, that bird. It's going after the nests, trying to eat the bees. Aha, Neuropode albicollis, the white-throated bee-eater bird. It's right there in the name. I need to shoo this bird back to wherever it came from. I wonder if this drone has a real-world mode. Cool. Now I can really encourage this bird to get going. If I can find out where it came from, I can see if there are others. Hey, bird! I can't follow you if you don't move. Get going. Giving you a little push. Mush. Mush, birdie. Keep it moving, buddy. Gotta shoot him to scoot him. Can't have you eating up the bees of queens or the queen bees. So this is your home. You must have escaped from here and gone out for a snack. Door's propped open. Better close it before you escape again. Got it. Okay, I think I'm done for now. The drone will pilot its way back to home base in no time.
I'm not sure bee-eating birds are a citywide threat, but I'll mention it to Dr. Young. We should definitely program the drones to look for outliers like that. Perfect.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic.
Here in New York, we like our roads safe. Ish.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After... his numerous crime sprees. Who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds? He finally landed himself...
There you are! Spotted him!
Hope I'm not intruding!
Fire! Never! Let's do this! What's the matter? Who's Spider-Man boots up?
There's a problem with your VTOL. Let me take care of it.
Thanks for the assist.
Just trying to keep up with you. Okay, Dr. Young, bring it on.
Hello, Peter. Let's do one last training session. You know the drill. Help the drone identify predators as well as optimal nesting sites.
Just gotta boot up the drone.
Let's do some target practice. Gotcha. Another one down. Bullseye. Yes. Always nice to be flying around Brooklyn. Let's mark those nest sites.
Got the bug? Yeah. Let's get it back to the garage.
What just happened? Did someone steal the drone? I'll head to its last location before it went dark. See if I can figure out where it went. No sign of it. Or anyone. Those guys said something about a garage. There's a few close by. If I can find the right one, I should be able to reconnect to the drone from the roof. Better start checking out these garages. No signal. This can't be the place. Nothing here. On to the next.
Telling you it's fine. Just a little stunned. It's not really moving.
Bingo. This is the place. Let's connect the video signal. What is this place? And more importantly, how do I get in there? Lots of cages in here. More bees. I don't know why these guys are collecting bees. I know they don't belong cooped up in here. I'd better turn on that sonic laser mode. Let's kill 2 bees with 1 shot. I free them, and then they'll help me get that door open. Hey there! Let's meet our new contestants on Foot to the Face! Spider-Man! White drone! Safety mode! Fly home! Alright guys, you gotta tell me. Bees?
What? You never heard of niche market?
Yeah, but this is like niche.
No, we're not taking no from a guy dressed like a spider. What?
A belated arrival!
Get him!
Come on, fellas. There has to be an easier way to make money.
Why do you even care about some bees?
You know how many plants exist because of bees? They play a critical role in... You don't care. Whew, that's all of them. I'll definitely let Dr. Young know about this poaching operation. It's no good for the bees, real or drone. Not bad.
My best friend's kid painted this. I remember her showing me a sketch of it the day before it went up. New York is nothing without its people.
Hey, Robbie, you got the photo? I think it's a good one to close my submissions with.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But I'm a bit surprised you're stopping now since you left out 2 of the biggest parts of New York. The Spider-Man.
I mean, I don't know if they're that big. And they are kind of controversial.
Everything I see in these photos. All the stories and history and life. None of it would still be here if it wasn't for the Spider-Man. I hope they know that.
I bet they have some idea.
Well, thanks for the photos, Peter. You've always been better at this than you give yourself credit for.
I don't think that... Thanks, Robbie. Hunter's getting resupplied.
We don't have problems with doing shipping work.
It's necessary. It's preparation.
Spider-Man! You will not escape! Moving day! Hope you're leaving my city! He's in! Clear the area! Locked up! More hunters? No more hunters. Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man helps Peter out.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. Let's scan these vines. These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Let's see. Can't wait to see this grow. If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. Gotta take care of those. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on. Huh, these don't look like happy plants.
Peter, I'm so glad you can help. Clearly we've got a failure to thrive, and we haven't yet been able to diagnose the reason. Can you sort it out for us? Thanks.
These plants should be doing much better. Something's making them sick. Water quality is crucial. I should analyze that. All right, my little plant friends. What's got you feeling so sick? Let's see. Science, I love you. Huh. Looks like this pathogen usually affects plants in the river. But fish are immune to it. I think I just found our cure. Let's splice some genes. With a little genetic engineering, I can make you guys immune to this pathogen, just like these fish. Now I just need to get a cooperative sample. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Where are you? I promise you'll be back in the water in 2 shakes of a fin. This one won't work. Gotta catch another. A perfect specimen. That's one slippery sample secured. Now to take it back and splice it with the plants. All right, my leafy greens. Let's get you feeling better. Need to insert this fish gene. Let's see. If I splice this fish gene into your plant genes, I can give you guys immunity to this pathogen just like them. Okay, Feast should be able to work with these. Can't wait to see him thriving. You'll be feeling better in no time. All right, let's help out EMF.
Hello, Peter. As you can see, these cassava plants are alive and quite hardy, but grow too slowly for food production. We want to hybridize them with a more productive variety and would welcome your help.
Cassava plants growing too slowly, huh? Better head to ESU. A professor there just discovered a new variety that grows impressively fast. They'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy, and I'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor is always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab. Oh no. No. Someone stole the cassava? I've got to track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it. Glad this plant is a wind pollinator. It releases so much pollen, I can see the path they took. Now let's see where these pilfering plantsmen went. There it is. That's like a rock star plant with all that security.
Untraceable poisons. All I know is...
Definitely not trying to feed their community. Just think of me as your friendly neighborhood Venus flytrap. These thieves have no idea what they stole. This cassava's DNA could help us feed so many people. Oh, like a little seed in there. I've seen a lot of things stolen, but potted plants? I guess when people hear the word rare, they just want it.
Nothing.
We have to get Spider-Man! I've got something to plant! My fist in your face!
Here we go! Watch out!
I need this plant for an experiment to help feed New York, if that means anything to you. No? Really?
What kind of plant is this?
I think it's called the Back to Jail plant.
Won't last long, Spider!
Now, where is that plant? I couldn't have walked far. All right, buddy. One quick stop at Feast, and then we'll get you back home. Glad we nipped this nefarious plan in the bud. See what I did there? Yeah, I knew you would. Wait, your name's not Audrey, is it? Parker, stop talking to the plant! Okay, now to borrow a bit of your super special genetic material to help your cousins grow faster. Okay, so we want some extra growth genes from our guest plant.
There he is!
Huh? Oh no, you're not touching that! That plant must be really special to you!
Did that machine thingy! Smart! So...
Let's try that again. Let's see. And there we go. The plant will be secure in this workbench until ESU can buff up their greenhouse security. Feast will really be able to improve their crop yield with these new hybrids.